Hi traders, this is Andrew Masters from FIBO Group and welcome to my weekly Forex report. To kick off the week on Monday, traders will pay attention to the Asian session with the release of home loan and investing sales figures from Australia. The numbers came in well below expectations last month, which shows a dark cloud may be gathering over the real estate sector, and another round of disappointing figures may pressure the Australian dollar. In the European session, we'll see the latest producer price index from Switzerland, which should give a clear picture of the business sector and create some opportunities in the Swiss franc. On Tuesday, during the Asian session, the market will await the minutes meeting from the Reserve Bank of Australia. There are talks at the moment that the RBA may be considering cutting rates on the back of poor inflation figures, so this news will be closely monitored, and we expect volatility and trading opportunities in the Australian dollar. In the European session, we'll see quarterly GDP figures from the Eurozone, which came in at a healthy 1.7% last month and shows a remarkable recovery over the past year, and a continuation may boost the euro. On Wednesday, during the Asian session, we'll see industrial production figures from Japan, which hit the market at minus 2.1% last month, and shows the former Asian powerhouse is still failing to find its former glory, and we may see the Japanese suffer on the back of more disappointing news. In the European session, we'll see CPI numbers from the Eurozone, which also came in at a respectable 1.9% last month, and adds further evidence that the European economy is on the rise, and we expect the European currency to strengthen with another round of strong figures. On Thursday, during the Asian session, the market will await the latest unemployment rate from Australia as well as job participation figures. These numbers came in pretty strong last month, with the jobless rate falling to 5.9%, and the Australian dollar should benefit if the trend continues. In the European session, we'll see retail sales figures from Great Britain, which came in at a disappointing minus 1.8% last month and shows nerves upcoming the Brexit negotiations, and the pound may continue its downtrend if we see another disappointing figure. On Friday, during the European session, we'll see the producer price index from Germany, which disappointed investors last time round with a figure of 0%, and we may see the euro finish the week on a sour note if the same happens again. In the American session, we'll see CPI numbers from Canada, which came in at 0.2% last month and may be attributed to falling oil prices. With oil falling below $50 a barrel, it's not looking good for the Canadian economy, and with disappointing CPI numbers expected, we may see the Canadian dollar finish the week on a sour note. That's all from me at FIBO Group, and I'll see you all next week.